Hello guys, Delta Bro Production. Welcome back to episode number 3. Still on day 2. It looks like we're at midnight, but we're not. It's like only 7 o'clock, and it's like super freaking dark. So, holy crap. So here's the plan for this episode. We're gonna seed field number 2 with wheat. I was going to do potatoes, and I was getting hurried for potatoes. But here's the thing. The ground temperature is not high enough for potatoes. So we better wait tomorrow or the day after to plant them. And that's going to be the logical thing to do. So with that said, we'll start planting field number 2. We need to put seeds in there and fertilizer. Hey Farmer Craig, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna turn on all the lights that we have, because it's gonna be a dark one. Now I'm tempted to maybe buy myself a floodlight. I'm sure eventually we are gonna buy ourselves some floodlights there. For tonight, we're gonna work like this in the dark. I say tonight, it's like only 7 o'clock, but yeah. Hey Pistol Packer, how you doing, buddy? Are you done work? You're still working. Ooh, I don't have any more fertilizer. I thought I did. I thought I had 2 bags of fertilizer. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if the shop is still open. If it is, we might just buy ourselves some bags. You're home. That's good. How was work? You just finished? So you finished earlier? We're gonna get ourselves solid fertilizer. Actually, you could buy 2 bags. I'm sure it's gonna fit. Maybe not. And buy ourselves seeds. Nice, nice. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. So me, I'm starting nights tomorrow, which is not good. It's been like, seriously, I think 3 months I haven't done nights. So it's 11 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning. So that means I gotta keep myself awake tonight. And that means that I need to go to bed tomorrow morning around 7, 8. So this is gonna be interesting. When I do those shifts, I usually sleep from 8 till 3 in the afternoon. That's my sleeping time. I wake up at 3 and then do my normal day. Yeah, agreed. But usually we don't have enough time to get used to it until they change it. And I'll be there like, what, 2, 3, 4 days? If I'm lucky, a week. And then I'll be back off, and then they'll put me back like evenings or day shift. No, look at that. It closes at what time, by the way? Closes at 10 at night. It's open. We got plenty of time. Look at that. It's just super dark. I'm using the German Geo, which I believe that's correct. I believe it's like based off Germany, I guess, right? Or am I like completely wrong? You never had to do syphilis. Yeah, you know what? They're kind of fun, but they're kind of fucked up. They're good if you like keep them like all the time nights, and you're able to get, you know, a beat and get yourself nice and good. But it's when, you know, they do that for 3 days and then they give you a day off and then they put you day shift and it's like, oh, it's all over the place. So technically I should be there, I calculated maybe 4 or 5 days for those shift. So it's not too bad. And then when they give you a day off, it's not really a day off, it's a day of trying not to sleep and kill yourself. So if we do field number 2, then we might have enough time to prep field number 5. I'm saying we might have enough time. We will have enough time. Because we don't have to plant the potatoes tomorrow. I mean, we can plant them in 4 days and it's still going to be good. So it is super dark. Going to abuse myself with potatoes, I will. Well, because the pig food in this universe, I'm gonna say, but in this map, it's potatoes and whole grain, and then you're able to make pig food. Because there's like a mixer on the map, right? So that's why I need my potatoes. I'm not a fan of it, but... And that way my little piglets, or my pigs, will get 100% worth. So, yeah. By the way, before I forget, I need to check on the chickens. Are they good in food and water? Yeah, they're good. They're good. I do want to buy more food, more chickens, so we might do that tomorrow. Do a run of chickens, probably tomorrow evening when I wake up. I'm gonna come on fast and do a run of chickens. And I'm not sure if we make a decent profit. Do we make a good profit out of it, Farmer Craig? Because I know you play with that. Oh, damn, it's super dark. How much are my light posts? Are they like crazy? No, they're only $8,000. And is it the one that has... Yeah, it is. So I can hook up multiple. So what if I buy 2 of them? I'm gonna take myself another tractor here. Oh, frick, it's dark. That's a Calamar. That's a Fat. That'll work. It's not sure where I am though. So we'll get to light post. Oh god, that's a wall. I feel like the light doesn't go out as much. I don't know what the fuck am I? Where am I? I'm there. Okay, yeah, I do gotta get up this way. And it's not really just like the resades, they do it different. Like right now they're off. I see a little better, but not that much. You only done chicken for the eggs? Okay, so we'll see how much money I make off selling them. I mean, it's not the end of the world there. We'll see. They're quite cheap to buy, and they reproduce quite easily, I think. So if I'm able to sell them. But yeah, it's super dark. So my goal for the end of the year is to be above $200,000. That's my goal. Or at least to pay off my loan. That could be a good goal. Pay off my loan in 1 year. So those lights there, are the one that I modified right in the beginning, or converted, I mean. So they should output really, really good. It's not the ones from the Mod Hub. Yeah, I'll pay attention to them. I know Farmer Craig told me to sell them in summertime, or else they die. Dude, those trailers are too small to back up. They're a pain in the butt. There you go. So yeah, I'll check them in summer. And the good thing about this is it's running 24/7, right? So there's no fast forwarding and forgetting about them and stuff. So it should be okay. Should. I'm hoping. I'm also hoping those lights will light up enough for the field. And was traffic removed in Hof Bergmann? Because I feel like there's no traffic in here. No, I feel there isn't any traffic, and I didn't turn it off, so it's weird. Hey Henry, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's put one here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Though, the only problem is I don't think I have enough, but yeah. Okay, so there is no traffic. Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. I'm just half crazy. Good to know. So I'll just do the lights at the ends, because that's where I kind of need most of the light. Now, if I could, I would buy more lights like that. I mean, I'm not going to spend $100,000 on lights there. It's tempting, but no. So we're still doing wheat correct, and I want to put down a little marker. That's there. And it does help turning on the engine. Just saying. No, I am not, Henry. Yeah, it's not going to be a perfect field there, but yeah, I would need to buy like at least 4 or 5 other lights like that. Don't really have that kind of money there. Yeah, here's the thing with playing on those kind of servers. You need to be no life to play on those kind of servers. I'm barely able to get some game time. I'm not going to spend all my time on one game and on one server. And getting in is quite the pain in the butt. So it's not for me. So is driving not for me, but... Oh God. Oh God. Can't see anything. Ooh, I'm not even sure I'll be able to do this. Oh, they only run for 3-day seasons on top of that? Oh, yeah. Just getting in, first of all, it takes forever. It takes about like 2-3 weeks. Sometimes a month and a half. There's a lot of process to get in there, including like an essay. You have to write an essay. I mean, what the hell? I'm not sure if we'll be able to seed tonight like I wanted to. It seems to be a lot more complicated. And super dark. Like, crazy dark. We'll do as much as we can there. And I would have liked doing it in first person there, but it's gonna be impossible. Can't see anything with the glare of the lights and stuff. Like, even this, I barely see the line. I am 8, so we'll do as much as we can. But yeah, the concept of those servers are amazing. I mean, super amazing. But the way it runs, it's a pain in the butt, and I'm gliding, Jesus. It's a pain in the butt, and it's a lot of work, and it's good if you only play that game. There's more to that though. There's more than doing 30 days of contracts. There's contracts, but there's also the whole fact of writing an essay, saying why you want to join in, stuff like that. And yeah, a bunch of contracts, which I don't agree with that. I guess I want to make sure that you do play the game that much, but... And I did not know that paying was an option though. Gotta get myself a screenshot here. So if at 7 o'clock at night it's that dark, I need to get there before that, and this week's gonna be a little tough. That means I kind of have to wake up and go on the server right away. Make sure I got some daylight in there. Yeah, my tractor's sliding left and right. Feels like it doesn't have enough horsepower or enough grip. It's weird. I didn't have that problem in the other field. This field is plowed, so it could be because of that. But like, I'm moving my steering wheel left and right like crazy there. So note to self, don't freaking plant at this hour. I mean, there's other stuff I could do, right? But planting, hell no. Now, I noticed at the farm, it's not like super lit up. So I'll probably need to download a mod or two that has like spotlights that I could put around the farm. So that way I could at least work on the animals at night. That could be something that could be done. No, I ain't drinking. It's just slippery. It's not. It feels like there's like some kind of MR in there. You know, 17 MR. More realistic mod. But no drinking. It's water. I promise. You hated that mod? That mod was nice. I liked it. I liked it because it gave you more challenge and was a kind of more realistic, right? So it was like a hate and love type situation. Not everyone liked it. So at least we have a big super ass planter. I mean, that's the good side to it right now. It's taking us a lot less time, but Jesus. Like, you could see the front wheels like going one direction, but my ass going in the other. It's like I'm drifting in this truck. Quite interesting. And it's not because there's not enough horsepower. This tractor has enough horsepower for it. Not sure what's going on. Or I could be drunk, like Henry says. Hashtag Delta's drunk. Even though I'm not. Yeah, in first person, like this way, I'm able to see it. Because I guess I'm far away from the spotlight, so maybe this could work now. We'll try to see how much I see it. But yeah, if I look on this, window, I see fuck all because of the spotlight. Which is good. I mean, they did a good job on making that realistic, but yeah, like right now I barely see it. Oh god. So I guess those spotlights aren't a good idea. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this third person the whole day. How's Roger? We don't know. Roger hasn't given us any sign of life in the past, a good while, so unknown. I gotta be careful here because I plowed. Which I wasn't supposed to do that. But I did. Gotta make sure I start to the right place. I mean, I think we're almost done a good part of the field here. Feels like it anyways. So it's not bad. At least that seeder is really good. Cuts a lot of time. Cultivates same time, and I'm able to fertilize also. It's good. I'm just gonna focus on the top part and then we'll finish the bottom part after. Who's gonna hit the tree? Oh, there's no collisions on those? Oh, surprise me. How's Kiwi? Haven't talked to him in a while. Unknown. A lot of them I don't talk anymore, just because they're busy, we're busy, everyone's busy. Don't have a lot of time. The only person I really talk to is Farmer John and Huts, and they're both doing fine. Sometimes I talk a little to Mark, not a lot. Yeah, no shit, I don't have access to this land. No, have not. They seem to be taking their ass sweet time, right? Which I'm not sure why. And that was a tree. I'm not sure why it's taking that much time. Are they waiting for release of a new DLC and then they'll update it? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You would think ATS would have been already out, the update. But I'm wondering if the whole coronavirus is not like affecting them also, and that they're working from home, so it's like a little more complicated, and maybe people are doing other stuff, so it's not like the whole team that's there. Not sure. Like, I'm not completely mad that it's not out there, but yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to have a little trucker MP. Yeah, like same thing with game development right now. I think everything's being released super late, and it's gonna take a while before it get released. Which is normal, and just makes it a little harder. Like people are able to work from home. That's not a problem, right? It's just like syncing everything together that makes it the problem. So I'm guessing it's like part of that. Like how many games are going to be delayed next year because of that? I'm guessing a lot of it. What's in that barrel there? Why did you stop? What is that? Like a water well? It's weird. But okay. I gotta fix the key on my button box. It doesn't always work. Wonder if that water well actually works. You've been following since June 2017. Damn, that makes me old. Wonder if we're gonna get enough seeds. I mean, worst case, if we're missing seeds, I wouldn't care. Oh God. See how much I'm drifting? Oh, it does help to turn it on. Do a Delta. I was gonna say, this pass didn't take any seeds, cool. Oh, I might, like, barely make it. I don't think that's a guess, Henry. I think it says on my profile. I was wondering why I wasn't able to move. There's a tree in the way. Oh, look at that. I made it with 27 seeds left. Like 0%. Nicely done. Alright, let's bring this baby back to the farm. Here, I'm gonna be lazy tonight and leave it here. And I need to... Why is my engine stopping now? Like, did something change in settings? No. Weird. So those things are useful, but I mean, I don't know. Could I be a waste of money? Maybe they'll be more useful at the farm. Because it's 7 o'clock from Recline. I don't know, you tell me. Well, because Pistol Packer, I'm running this server 24/7. Yeah, I'm running it 24/7 on my time, which is a little off there. It's 7:58. It's 8 minutes off, but doesn't matter. And I'm making it work just like in real life. So if I have time to do something, I have time. If I don't have time, I don't have time. And that way, you know, on one day I could just hop on a little, take care of the animals, go off, and then the next day I could, you know, do some farming, and then so on and so forth. And yeah, it makes it a little more interesting than fast forwarding time and stuff like that. So yeah, there's no sleeping during the night. Though I didn't plan that at 7 o'clock at night it would be that dark. Though it is spring, so I'm guessing it's normal. And I'm running seasons, 6-day season. So in 1 month, it's going to be 1 year. So yeah, so that's the reason of why there's no fast forwarding time or skipping nights, or I just like the extra challenge. I did that in 17 and really enjoyed it. First time I got myself a server was for that only purpose, running it 24/7 and doing what I could do in the amount of time I could. But yeah, the lights in the yard are weak. Thinking I'll need to get myself a mod there, put more lights. So they seem to be happy. Everyone's nice and happy. And we're back home. Alright, boys and girls, that's going to be it for tonight. There's nothing much else I can do. I could start plowing field number 5 that we own. though it's super dark and it's not any fun doing it that dark. So I'll probably do that tomorrow afternoon, get that field done. At least we got 2 fields seeded today, so that's good. We got field number 1, number 2. 5 will be potatoes. And we'll do that tomorrow and the day after. We still have like 4 days left to plant potatoes. So, yeah. So thanks guys for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care.